Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Okay?
Danger.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to.
Well, Will hit that nigga, he said, ooh. Well, Will hit that nigga, he said, oh, he said, wow.
Oh, wow. Wow.
He said, wow. He said, Will just smacked the shit out of me.
Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Hey. Bro. Will woke up that bitch like. With the dip. Yeah. Nigga don't know anybody get smacked the shit out of him. He said, oh, here comes Richard.
Richard.
Pow. He said, wow.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Hey. Oh my God, man. I want to talk about how I really feel about it. I found humor in it after watching it a couple more times, but I really want to talk about how I really feel about it. You know what I mean? But that was some crazy shit though, man. Like, he said, Will just smacked the shit out of me, man. Wrote a clip, man.
Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
All right, you guys, so I'm back home, man. I totally apologize about earlier, man. I know I wasn't able to continue with the conversation. I was working. I was trying to get the conversation going while I was driving, but I'm like, man, you know what? It'd be better if I do it at home. So look, gang, let's pick right back up where we left off, man. I found humor in it. You know what I mean? I definitely found humor in it. It was hilarious after I re-looked at it. You know what I mean? Just how, how Chris Rock kind of kept his composure and still was hilarious, man. He said, this must be this gotta be the best thing on television yet.
That was a greatest night in the history of television.
But just to give y'all a quick overview of how I view it, man. How I see it is that, you know what I mean, people have feelings for their loved ones, you know what I mean? Some feelings that take people there. You know what I mean? Take people there. And I'm not saying that it was a good thing for Will Smith to put his hands on Chris Rock or whatever. I like both guys. Just being black, successful, you know what I mean, entrepreneurs. That's why I respect them as much as I do, you know what I mean? Even though I may not watch everything that they put out, but I definitely respect them just for that being so. But, people have feelings, you know what I mean, for their loved ones. So it's like what I can remember when Jada Pinkett found out she had alopecia. It wasn't, obviously the best thing of her life. And she was kind of broken up about it a little bit. So who knows how it really affect her behind closed doors, you know what I mean? Or off of TV or, you know what I mean? Or off of movies or whatever the case may be. Who knows how it affect her when she at home? Or even knowing that she got to go in public like that, you know what I mean? It doesn't always sit right. Some people are stronger than others, but I feel like Will reacted the way he did because he know how it made his wife feel, you know what I mean? And a lot of times, nothing might be wrong with me specifically, but knowing that my wife is hurt or that, you know what I mean, she's not feeling it, it turned me into that mood as well. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I want, everybody want everything to be all fine and dandy and everybody to be happy. But when life sets in or when life happens, it is things that you can be, sad about, unhappy about, uneased about as well. So, and I feel like this is one of them touchy situations that Jada Pinkett just really don't take and I know it's tough to say because they're all comedians, and I can get on that too. You know what I mean? I want to keep it as short and simple as possible, but I can get on that too. I understand that they're all comedians, and people feel like you're supposed to be able to joke, whatever the case may be. But it's to a certain degree. You know what I mean? You can't go super far with everything. You know what I mean? Like that's something that's you know, that's affecting her personally, and I just feel like you can't really dig deep and think that it's supposed to be considered as a joke. Shit, I bet Will Smith showed his ass, basically. So, you know what I mean? It was crazy that the reason why I feel like, let me tell you why I feel like he reacted off of his emotion for his wife, because he was laughing about it at first. And then if you see it on Jada Pinkett wrote a clip. So if you see that, how her expression on her face, you can tell that, you know, she was very upset by what he said. She didn't laugh at all. You know what I mean? You seen all the emotions all over her face. And I feel like he glanced over or seen her out of his peripheral. And it made him feel the same way she felt about it. So for him to walk up there and smack Chris Rock, man, that's different. I never expect anything like that from Will Smith. But I know people, as you get older, and he mentioned, he said a speech as well. You know what I mean? We put that in here. He said a speech as well that made me understand fully of where he was coming from. He was just saying, you know, love can make you do strange things.
Love will make you do crazy things.
You know what I mean? You know, loving someone can make you do strange things. And I feel like that's exactly what happened. And him playing the character Richard in the new Venus and Serena movie, which I still need to watch, he said he was very, in so many words, he was very overprotective of, you know, his girls and his family.
Was a fierce defender of his family.
And it happens like that sometimes, man. You can't just say anything about someone personally all the time. It'd be different if he says something about, you know what I mean? It'd be different if he said something about what they had on or something like that. But something you say something about somebody personally, it's not always going to be taken as a joke. You know what I mean? So I do feel Will. And it actually showed me the type of man that he was. Now, on national TV, that's one strike that I really don't agree with. You know what I mean? But, you know, he probably could have talked to him as a man. But I feel like he wouldn't have accepted it the same way as he probably accepted what Will did last night. And not for Will to put his hands on him, but he addressed it right then and there. He didn't wait until the next day or when the show was over. He addressed it right then and there, so it gave Chris Rock something to think about. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I feel about it, man. Comment down below and let me know how you guys feel about it. We're going to put a couple clips following this video in there. And like I said at the beginning, don't mind that I was cracking up, man, because I found humor in it. But I just kind of wanted to give y'all the real view of how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the love for his wife, and he was very emotional during his speech. So I feel like it touched him more than what people really think. You know what I mean? And, you know, who knows how his wife, you know, really felt about what happened. Yeah, it was all over her face, but she probably cried anything. So he probably like, I'm about to smack the fuck out of this dude. So I definitely understand that. I want to get my wife's opinion as well. Maybe we'll do another video together about it, but I told her I definitely wanted to speak on it while it was still fresh. Not to just get the content out, but just fresh in my mind, you know what I mean? So we'll put a couple clips in here and let you guys know if y'all haven't already seen exactly what happened. Put the kabako
Oh, wow.
in there as well, and then put the reactions as well. And as I said, what'd he say? What'd he say? He like, don't say my fucking wife's name.
Change up.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to.
I can't remember exactly what he said, man. But look, though, gang, make sure you like this video up, man. Subscribe to the channel, gang, because we're going to keep dropping content back to back. We got hella content on our new camera, man, so that'll be coming as well. This will be up before all that, man, so you guys will see that, man. Rock with me, man. I just got home. I'm about to get in the shower. Just got off work, waiting for the family to get home, gang. Rock with the gang, man, because we're going to keep dropping bangers, bite to bite, man. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about this, man. I'm out, man. Gang.